Yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live watch along. And this watch along, excuse me, it's the London derby between Chelsea versus Arsenal. And I'm looking forward to this game tonight. The big question is, can Chelsea win tonight and do the double over Arsenal for the first time since the 2015 to 16 season and make Arsenal lose four losses in a row? Or will Arsenal um, um, win to make the horrendous games come to an end and not make Chelsea do the double for Chelsea. We have to wait and see. But I really hope that Chelsea tonight keep focusing, not feel scared, not make any stupid mistakes, and making sure that our forward has is scoring goals, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Um so it's not like a big rivalry, but when it comes to major honors, it is. So yeah, so that's why they call it like the biggest derby. So that's why Arsenal fans say that Chelsea's are rivals, and I do get it because Chelsea right now are getting close, just close to compete with Arsenal with major trophies, but it's still a bit of a long way. But we're gonna have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to this game tonight. The game kicks off in about 10 minutes time. And yeah, let's hope Chelsea. Excuse me, if I sorry guys, I'm just trying to look for my phone. If Chelsea can do the double over Arsenal, or where did I put my phone? So, okay, there it is. I forgot. Yeah, yeah, that's one. Hey Dan Smith, how are you? And I think you're right. Yeah. When I saw the lineup, I was like, wait, Rudiger is missing. I wonder what is happening to him. I mean, is he injured or did he get a knock or is he unwell? I mean, I never heard of this before, but yeah, I mean, that one really surprised me. But if he's injured or he's sick, then yeah, it is gonna be difficult. But I hope and plus Manning son never plays one in that position. He never ever plays one in that position. I hope he does tonight, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, I want Malone Sarr to just be like Rudiger. Like if when also make a threat, just get in there on time and just make a tackle and and move forward very very quickly. Because if we can't do that, then we're going to be in big trouble, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I will post saying that he's injured. Well, I don't think he got injured I'm not sure if he got injured during the Crystal Palace's game because it looked like he was fit and he played really well. So maybe he got injured during the warm up. That's what I'm thinking. If it's during the warm up, then that's fine. But he didn't look like he got injured during the Crystal Palace game. So maybe he got injured during the warm up. That is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, Dan Smith. And yeah, it really is going to be difficult tonight, but we're going to have to wait and see. But my prediction is still going to be 2-0 because Arsenal fans saying that, oh, we're going to catch Chelsea into third place. Well, that's not happening because they're 8 points. No, let me look at the table before I forget. Let me see the table. Yeah, they're 8 points behind us, so there's no chance. And if they lose tonight, they'll be 11 points. Uh, yeah, 11 points behind Chelsea. So yeah, they're not going to catch Chelsea. They'll never because they should know that our squad is better than theirs. They keep on relying their young players every single time, but it's not working. The experienced players like Laka said, Aubameyang. Yes, he may not be scoring goals, but at least he's still Arsenal's top scorer. But they let him go. I mean, Granit Xhaka, over the last couple, like this season, yes, sometimes he has been good, but sometimes he get red cards. Put him as left back, can't defend really well, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so yeah, if we do win tonight, then the Arsenal fans are saying like, oh, you should be, we're gonna catch you. It's gonna say like, yeah, I should have said that because I'm deluded. So yeah, this is why I told Arsenal fans, calm down. The season's not over yet. And plus, we've got games in hand because of the FIFA Cup World Cup, the League Cup, and the FA Cup. You've already got 2 games in hand. This game against Chelsea and the game against Tottenham. While we've got 3 games in hand. Of course, today, next week, against Manchester United, because instead of that game playing the next month, that game had to be changed. So instead of next Thursday, and then we've got Leicester City sorry, Leeds United, I think, after the FA Cup final, before that, and Leicester City before we faced Watford. So if you know what I mean. So yeah, so we've got games in hand. Well, only you guys have got two. So yeah, I'm predicting 2-1 Chelsea. Well, that's a good idea, but I went for 2-0. I think we're going to keep a clean sheet. Like when is Arsenal ever going to? I mean, Arsenal didn't score against Chelsea in the Emirates. So what makes you? What makes Arsenal think they're even going to score against Chelsea? They're not. We're keeping a clean sheet against them, and if we can do that, that means. Not only do we done the double, but we didn't concede against Arsenal, and that'll be the first time in a while. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that clean sheet. But yeah, anyway, where was I? I was That's it. Yeah, let me just have a look. Let me give you guys the lineup quickly before the game starts. So in goal for Chelsea, we've got Edouard Mendy. We have Malling Sarr as the left centre back, Christensen in the middle, and Aspilicueta as the right centre back. We've got Marcos Alonso, who's playing as the left wing back. We've got Loftus-Cheek and Kante as the two central midfielders. Reece James playing as the right back. Then we've got Mason Mount as the central attacking midfielder. Then we've got Timo Werner on the left and Lukaku on the right. Now, for this one, maybe he wants to rest Kai Havertz because we all know that ever since that Crystal Palace game, Crystal Palace game in the Premier League, he hasn't been starting. So that's what I do get. So yeah, Kai Havertz does need a bit of a rest because he has starts, but he plays well, if you know what I mean. But yeah, he deserves a rest. So I hope Lukaku. I mean, in fact, you know what? I'm so yeah, I am so glad that Lukaku is starting. You know why? Because I want Lukaku to do the same thing as he did against Arsenal at the Emirates, which is bullying the defenders and get a shot. Because in that game, he was the man of the match, and he could have scored twice. But Aaron Ramsdale or maybe Berleo made that save to deny Chelsea that 3-0 win. He denied it. So I'm so glad Lukaku is starting because I want him to bully Arsenal's defense, do what he did in the Emirates and try and score. And if he can do that, that's good. But only for this game. The rest of the games, he needs to be on the bench. But for this game, I understand. Because if he can do it against Arsenal at the Emirates, I'm hoping he does the same thing for Chelsea at Stamford Bridge against Arsenal tonight. So yeah. So I'm so glad Lukaku is starting. The players are coming out of the tunnel. Obviously, my stream is a bit behind, so if you know what I mean. But yeah, but we're gonna have to wait and see. So let me read you Arsenal's lineup very, very quickly. They've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. They've got Tavares as the left back, Ben White as the right back, Gabriel and Rob Holding as two centre backs. They've got Granit Xhaka and El Lely as the two pivot. Then they got Smith Rowe on the left wing, Bukayo Saka on the right, Martin Odegaard as the number 10, and Eddie Nketiah up top. Now, for this one, for me, for this lineup, I mean Eddie Nketiah. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, rather than Gabriel Martinelli, we all know that Gabriel Martinelli can cause Chelsea problems. If we remember back in 2 years ago when we drew 2-2, he was a really good player because N'Golo Kante slipped and he made it 1-1. At that time, we were 1-0 up. So for me, I'm surprised that Nketiah starting rather than Gabriel Martinelli because Gabriel Martinelli can cause problems for Chelsea, if you know what I mean. And here comes the banner for Mason Mount. I mean, 12 goals and 14 assists in all competitions, 26 goal contributions for Mason Mount. That is unbelievable. He's become one of the best Chelsea players ever, alongside Kovacic, and maybe Kai Havertz is too, but Kai Havertz hasn't reached that level yet. But yeah, but for Mason Mount, brilliant player. So, and I'm so glad he's playing as the central attacking midfielder because we also won the game against Southampton where he got 2 goals and an assist. So yeah, so I'm so glad he's playing as a central attacking midfielder. And for Timo Werner, in the last 3 games, he's also been playing good. Like him, Alonso, and Mason Mount has been really good. So yeah. And instead of Kai Havertz being the front three, it's now Lukaku. And like I said before, let's hope Lukaku can do what he did against Arsenal, which is bully Arsenal's defense and try and score a goal, if you know what I mean. So my prediction is 2-0 Chelsea. Looking forward to this London derby, and I'll keep you guys up to date at halftime on the other fixtures, because Man City facing Brighton. Now, Man City, if they want to be back in the top, they've got to beat Brighton, because Liverpool beat Manchester United 4-0 yesterday, which is unbelievable. 9 goals Man United conceded against their bitter rivals, Liverpool. Like, that is unbelievable. That is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so Brighton, sorry, Man City have got Brighton, then Everton have got Leicester City tonight, then Crystal Palace against Newcastle tonight as well. And that will be it for today. That will be it. So I said Newcastle beat Leicester 2-1. Let's hope that happens. This has to be a must-win for Everton. Even though Crystal Palace are starting to pick up form, for me, it's got to be a must-win, because Burnley dropped points against West Ham. So if Everton wants to stay in the Premier League next season, they have to really, really beat Leicester at their ground. And yeah, I already mentioned Manchester City. So yeah, it is going to be tough, but just hope. Yeah, you see, he only scored 1 goal in the Premier League, or was it in maybe 1 goal in the Premier League? And that was against Fulham, where he scored in the last minute to make it 1-1, and the Arsenal fans were celebrating like mad. Like, why would you celebrate a draw against Fulham? If you celebrate like that against Man City or Liverpool, then that's fine. But celebrating an equalizer against Fulham, who were bottom of the table, and that time Fulham was so unlucky to drop points, because they were brilliant in that game. But I feel sorry for them, the manager, everything, including their fans. I really did, So yeah. So the players are taking the knee, and in a couple of seconds, here we go. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get that win. I wonder, yes, live from Stamford Bridge, who is the commentator? Rob Holford and Alan Smith is Sky Sports commentators. Oh, I forgot to put this down. So yeah, here we go. Oh my days. Every single time, this internet always does this. Unbelievable. I mean, it's already a minute and this internet keeps buffering. Like, honestly, guys, man, I have to put up with this every single damn time. This I have to put up with you guys. My dear God. Work, you stupid internet. Come on now. Thank you. Right. Let's get that 2-0 win. Let's not play the same half performance we did against Crystal Palace, because that was just not good. It really wasn't that good. And of course, also looking to bounce back. But against Chelsea, they just see their team getting battered. And yeah, but I see like a 2-0 Chelsea win, because we really don't beat Arsenal. I mean, our biggest win against Arsenal was 6-0 in 2014, that season, that's 6-0. But ever since then, we haven't been scoring like more than 3 goals, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's brilliant from N'Golo Kante. Mason Mount, Werner. That was really good from N'Golo Kante there. Oh, the first chance of the game for Chelsea. Well, I won't say the 10, but it was a decent chance to go 1-0 up already. Oh, let me turn this thing down just in case if anybody texts me. But that was really, really good playing football for Chelsea. Gabriel Martinelli has fouled Loftus-Cheek, and it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. and it looks like is that Mason Mount? Yeah, sorry, Reece James is going to take it. Let's see what he can do. Reece James with the free kick. Oh, did Ramsdale got a touch to it? I think he did, and it's going to be a corner to Chelsea. Let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be a corner. Yeah, Ramsdale got a touch to that. So yeah, first corner of the game for Chelsea tonight. And look, Mason Mount to take it. Oh, did he? Come on, yo! I thought that was going in. I literally thought that was going in, but good try, Alonso. Let's see what happened. I thought that was going in. I was about to say, yay! Oh, did it take a deflection? Let me just see. That was a good chance. Yeah, maybe taken off Granit Xhaka. So yeah, another corner. But that was a good try for Alonso. Imagine if you know. So Mason Mount to take it once again for Chelsea. Oh, careful. You have to be careful. And Ramsdale punched it away. Also on the counter attack. It's still Arsenal, but well done, Chelsea. They stopped it, but Arsenal still get the ball. Well done. Well done. You see, that's the problem with Arsenal. They just really cannot handle Chelsea's defense. Oh, Timo Werner, or was there a handball? Yes, it was. So I like the way Thomas used to say, hey, that's a handball. That's a handball. All right, let me stop the clock. Yeah, good clearance from Nketiah there. I'm not sure if Mendy will have much to do, like usual, but but I know he will make saves because he's not facing I mean Arsenal can look threatening going forward, but I'm not sure he's if if he's gonna do anything tonight. Here comes Arsenal. Is it a foul? Yes, it is from and Mace, and it's going to be an Arsenal free kick. Yeah, just trying to make sure that I got it right. Here's Lukaku, who started for the first time in the Premier League since that Crystal Palace embarrassment. That's excuse me, 7 touches in the game, which is low. Oh, really good from Mendy. Well done. The feet from him, the save. Well, that was really good. So it's going to be a Chelsea foul, but really good save. And after Gabriel thought that he scored for Arsenal. But that was really good for Mendy there. Fall straight into Gabriel, unfortunately. There's Granit Xhaka. Marcus Alonso did well to get the ball. Is N'Golo Kante, who starts ahead of Jorginho, and Kovacic is out for injury, so that is a big blow. But Ruben Loftus-Cheek, this looks really good. Werner trying to pass it to Mount, but that didn't happen. But that's good. Come on, and it's surely that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's a corner for Chelsea. Oh, what's the update? Oh, Leicester City take the lead, and it's Harvey Barnes in the 5th minute. So it's Everton 0, Leicester City 1. boy, Everton got to turn it around if they want to stay up. Because, like I said, Burnley dropped points against West Ham, and if Burnley win tomorrow, boy, Everton are in deep trouble. So Everton nil, Leicester City 1 at Goodison Park. Is he offside? Yes, he is. Whoever that was, maybe Lukaku, maybe Werner, but yeah, so it's going to be a goal kick for Arsenal. Excuse me. Wow, 50th Premier League game at Chelsea, won 100 points from first 49. Wow, that is unbelievable. Wow, so that's his 50th game in like 1 year and like about 3 months already. Now Arsenal offside in from Nketiah this time, so now it's going to be Chelsea's turn to get the ball. Wow, 50th already. You know, won 100 points in his first 49. Wow, that is unbelievable. That's like I said on the bench. Of course, he was, of course, who is really good with 4 goals and 7 assists. But when it comes to like scoring enough goals, he ain't doing it. He hasn't been doing it this season. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I like the way Thomas Tuchel like quickly like hands just gives the ball to like falls the ball to Chelsea very quickly because he wants them to be quick. He does want them to slow down, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Oh, oh, well done, Mason Mount. Lukaku again. Oh, I'm, I'm, nice. That was close. Well, not that close, but let's see. Okay, well, I thought it was Mason Mount, but it's Loftus Cheek. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't that close, but good try from Lukaku. Yeah, yeah. I like to see him do that. Just bully Arsenal's defense like he did at the Emirates. You know. Well, that's a really good ball. Unfortunately, it didn't came off of Odegaard, but it came to Saka instead. Oh, that's really good from Lukaku. Here comes the counter attack. Timo Werner. He needs to pick somebody. He does. He picks Mason Mount, Loftus Cheek, N'Golo Kante. Is the ball out? Yes, it is. So Chelsea 4, I believe. Well, that's really good for. It's Lukaku just about got there. Mason Mount, Alonso, Lukaku, N'Golo Kante, Lukaku. Oh, Alonso, is he going to get there? Unfortunately, not. So Alonso needs to be careful, and it's out. So Chelsea 4. I mean, really good so far for Chelsea tonight in terms of opportunities. You know, Alonso, then Lukaku. You know, who is that? Oh, Mason Mount. The ball is going to Chelsea. Reece James to get the ball. Loftus Cheek. Oh, that's really good. But unfortunately, couldn't manage to hold it. Of course, Christensen is going to get there before Nketiah. Oh boy, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Oh my days. Oh my fucking days, man. I told you guys, you make a mistake and that's the chance they're going to give you. And now we've seen this again. First is Jorginho last season, now it's Christensen. Fucking hell, man. I told you. Like, why are we doing this against Arsenal? Mistake after mistake after mistake. Look at this. That was poor from Christensen. Really, really poor. I can't blame Mendy because he had nothing to do with the goal. He had no chance. But Christensen, man, fucking hell, man, that was really, really poor. I know he wanted to pass it to Manning Sol, but that was really poor from Christensen. Flipping hell, man. Again, I keep on telling this. I keep on telling you guys. Well, I mean, Christensen, man. Why? Why? Like, oh my days, man. And Nketiah, that's his first Premier League goal this season, and it all comes from Chelsea. His first one. Just why? Fucking hell, man. That was poor from Christensen, man. I told you guys, you make a mistake, the opposition will cost you, and they will punish you, and that's what happened. Fucking hell! Like, these players don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. Oh my days, man! Again, I just hope that Chelsea turn into one and score 2 goals, because if we lose against Arsenal yet again, a team that is improving but not getting to the expectations, like, I'll be fuming. Oh my days, fucking hell. Right, let's hope we beat Arsenal, because if we don't, then I'm not gonna be happy whatsoever. I really am not, because this is unacceptable. Losing Arsenal twice. And I'm sorry, losing Arsenal at Stamford Bridge again. And it comes from a mistake again. Like we saw last season with Jorginho. Just always passing it back. Why? You know, that was really poor from Christensen. It really was. Now we've got work to do. If we wanna, you know, make sure that we secure top 4, because if we lose and Tottenham win their next game, we are in deep trouble. I can tell you guys that from now. Like, I don't want Tottenham to catch Chelsea. I really, really don't. It's embarrassing, man. It really is embarrassing. Anyway, here's Alonso. They just don't listen. They don't learn. They really don't learn. Yeah, look at this. We gave more possession, but we're 1-0 down. And it's because of that mistake. Like, honestly. Oh, with possession like this, we should be not making mistakes, and we should be leading. We should be scoring. Yes, we got 2 chances, but that was really good from Arsenal. But that mistake yet again cost us. Oh my days! Seen this at Real Madrid. Seen this who else? Well, against Brentford, but we were lucky not to concede that one. Maybe against Aston Villa. We've seen this mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. Come on, score! Good block. Good block. I mean, Nketiah scores his first Premier League goal, and it's all from Chelsea. Come on, Werner. Deflected and in! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Get in there. Come on. That is more like it. That is more like it. Timo Werner deflected off, came off of Ramsdale, had nothing to do with that, couldn't manage to save it, and it's 1-1. That is much better. And thank you, Timo Werner. Thank you. Thank you. We should have been at least 1-0 up rather than 1-0 down, because that was a stupid mistake from Christensen. But really good from Werner. Really good. And I tell you guys, that system is working for him. And I have to tell you, that's a brilliant goal from him. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Yeah, deflected, but that was a brilliant goal. And Ramsdale, he had You know, when the ball's deflected, the goalkeepers have no chance of saving it, no chance, and that's what Ramsdale could not do. So yeah, it came off deflection, but it's 1-1, and Timo Werner, brilliant goal. Oh boy, well done, Christensen. This time, that is how you should be defending, and that is how you should not be making any mistakes. Thank you. So it's 1-1 now. That's what I like to see. We should be 1-0 up. We're not 1-0 down. And I tell you, Timo Werner, I mean, in all competitions, yeah, fourth goal in the last four appearances. Let me see. Yeah, he scored two. Yeah, and four goals and one assist in all competitions. That is not bad, you know. Oh my dear God! You see again. Why? 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 This thing is annoying me. It really is. Yeah, four goals and one assist, or is it two assists? No, actually, yeah, two assists. Oh, you see now. Oh my dear God! Why does internet always likes to do this to me? Tell me why. Hmm? If I miss anything, it's the internet. So yeah, four goals and two assists. Yeah, he scored. No, hold on. Sorry, he scored two against. So yeah, he scored two against Southampton, got the assist. Did he score against Real Madrid? No. Yeah, actually, yeah, he did. So yeah, he did score against Real Madrid, and yeah, he scored tonight. So that's four goals and two assists in his last four games. Not bad, you know. Did I? You see this? Oh my dear God! I swear down to you guys. That's what I have to put up with when I'm watching things online every time, man. Oh, this thing needs to be fixed. Oh, right. All right. The game is back, fortunately. So yeah, he did score four goals and got two assists in the last four games. Like this, the kind of team of what I want to see. This is the kind. You know, if he keeps on going like this, maybe I'll say maybe he could stay. Maybe he could stay. But as long as he keep this up, he comes Lukaku, or is he onside? If not, then it's going to be a goal kick. But if he is, then it's going to be a Chelsea throw. But yeah, Ramsdale got there on time because Lukaku was just about to score there, but Ramsdale did a good job. So yeah, if Timo Werner can keep this up, then yeah, maybe I have a chance to stay. You know, it all depends. You know, so I have to say, like, I feel like maybe it's the system. Like, if we continue to use this system, maybe Timo Werner would have really, really would have improved this season, and maybe Lukaku as well, and perhaps Kai Havertz. So for me, I feel like this 3-4-1-2 is working because our attack is getting there. It's starting to get there, you know. So yeah, so for me, no more 3-4-2-1. Use that 3-4-1-2 because it's working. It's working. Now Mason Mount isn't happy with is that Tavares? Yes, it is. So okay, John Moss is the referee. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I feel like he's gonna give Arsenal the four. Yeah. Let's see what happened. Yeah, Mason Mount, you cannot be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Yeah, look. Yeah, look, you hit him on the left leg. So for me, there's no complaining. Once you do that, you know. I think it came off Lukaku, so yeah, another Arsenal throw in. But yeah, yes, the system. I feel like it's this 3-4-2-1. No, but this 3-4-1-2. Yes, use it from now on because Timo Werner is back, and also Lukaku today has been playing well, and also Mason Mount as well. So let's keep using that 3-4-1-2 formation because it's starting to work. It's starting to work. There you go. That's what I like to see. I want to see who got the assist. Let me see who got the assist. Okay, looks like Loftus Cheek got the assist, or just about. It's not saying on my phone, but it looks like Rublos's Cheek did get an assist since he did well to play to Timo Werner. It may yeah, like I said, it got a deflection, but it's Timo Werner's goal. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, that's reading from Bukayo Saka and then Ketia wanted to score another goal tonight, but it's over. But that was really good from Bukayo Saka. And like I said, him and maybe Smith and Odegaard are the only Arsenal players that I'm favoring. The rest of them, now. But the only three I'm favoring is Saka, Odegaard, and maybe Smith Rowe, because these three youngsters have been brilliant for Arsenal this season. They really, really have. So yeah, those are the Arsenal players that I'm worried. But the rest of them, nah, nah. Maybe Partey as well. Maybe Partey. And maybe who is that Korean guy? Tomiyasu. Yeah, those are the only ones. But the rest of them, nah, I don't fear them. I don't fear them. Here comes Arsenal anyway. Bukayo Saka. Oh, and it came off Alonso, and it's going to, and I think he's offside. So yeah, he's offside. So goal kick to Chelsea. But yeah, another chance for Arsenal this time. Yeah, maybe a bit offside from Tavares there. So Mendy will kick the ball. The players need to be ready. Here it comes. Lukaku. Right. Excuse me. Oh, that's really poor from Arsenal. Alonso, Werner, can he score? Can somebody score? Oh, where's the ball? I can't see it. Oh, well done, Alonso. Unfortunately, he couldn't manage to grab the ball. Here comes Arsenal. Bukayo Saka, who know he can play on the right. Martin Odegaard, the shot, and it's in. And it's in from Martin Odegaard or Smith Rowe. Sorry, yes, Enmo Smith Rowe. And it's 2-1 to Arsenal. And that was really, really poor from Chelsea yet again. I've got to see this goal again. I've got to see it. But that was really, really poor. Really poor. And I just don't get it. Why is Arsenal the only team that turns up against Chelsea? Why? It's just so annoying, man. So annoying. But I need to see this goal again. Let me see what happened. Yeah, it all came from the defense. Yeah, I feel like Alonso could have done better that one, but let me see how they scored. All right, so Bukayo Saka, yes, he got the ball. Let's see what happened. Yes, that was a really good goal. I feel like Saka got the assist or somebody else. Yeah, Mendy could have done didn't have yeah, he had no chance of saving that one, but I feel like Alonso should have done better with that one because he had a chance. He had a chance to at least win the ball back and make sure that and Chelsea get a chance to score a goal, but instead he wasn't that great, and it all starts from the back. So yeah, Mendy cannot blame for that goal. He had nothing to do, no chance. Well, the referee doesn't give the free kick, so but Chelsea need to score again because we So yeah, Alonso, that one wasn't great. That one wasn't great. So and maybe the defense could have done better with that one, but yeah, it all started from Alonso because he should have done better. Really should have done better, you know. So yeah, but it was too. But he was just, you know, oh boy. So it looks like Arsenal are gonna get back to winning ways, and you know, just unbelievable. Right, here comes Alonso cross, and it's going to be the Chelsea corner, another one because it deflected off Nelly. But oh boy, it's going to be another day where Arsenal going to Arsenal going to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge again. I just don't know what to expect. You know, I really don't. Anyway, here's the corner. Mason Mount to take it. No foul. So that's good. So here comes the cross. Lukaku tried to shoot, but instead it didn't go in the back of the net, but the ball went straight to Mason Mount. So and also Chelsea still get the ball. But I keep on telling you guys, you make a mistake, it will cost you. Like we just like one I'm like, when are we ever need to stop making mistakes? You know, we don't do this. We did this against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, but we don't do this against City. Yes, we did that against Manchester United. I forgot who else. Arsenal tonight. Real Madrid, about Brentford. I'll say close about close to Brentford as well. But who else? Like yeah, that's it. Like oh boy, like that's why in those games we should have man, look at that. Most Martin Odegaard with the most chances created since November. That is unbelievable. Like like we see this year. Like and some of them is at Stamford Bridge, you know. It's not away, you know. Yeah, it's not away. It's always at Stamford Bridge. Like, why, man? Why? Why always make mistakes at Stamford Bridge, but not away from home? Tell me. That's how we drew against Liverpool 2-2, where we should have won. That's how we drew against Manchester United, but we should have won. Yeah? That's how we're going 2-1 down at Stamford Bridge because of the mistakes. Like, honestly, man, there's like these things at Stamford Bridge needs to be fixed. Like, come on, man. Fucking hell. I'm just getting sick and tired of this. I really am. I literally thought we would win this game, but the way we just capitulate, like in both goals, it just doesn't make any sense. It really don't. Right now the internet doesn't seem to work again. Oh, it's a 2-2. You see, I missed the goal. I missed the goal, but it's Aspilicueta. You see? Thank you. So I missed the goal, but it's Aspilicueta who got the goal. So it's 2-2. And Mason Mount, what an assist, man. What an assist. Another assist for Mason Mount. That is how many assists now? So the Arsenal are not happy. I'm not sure why. But I missed the goal. But Mason Mount, what an assist that was. But it looks like VAR are checking on something. That's what I'm hearing. But it's Aspilicueta who scored the goal. So yeah, thank you, Aspilicueta. Now let's make sure we don't make a mistake this time. Let's make sure that Arsenal don't go ahead for the third time. Let's make sure. Oh, what a save from Mendy. What a save. Well, it looks, but yeah. But yeah, brilliant goal from Aspilicueta and a brilliant assist from Mason Mount. Okay, it was close to a save, but it really wasn't. So that was a chance wasted from Nketiah. But thank you, finally. So Mason Mount with the assist. So that's 9 assists in the Premier League for Mason Mount. He's 3 behind Trent Alexander-Arnold and Mo Salah because they've got 12 assists in the Premier League. Like honestly, like Mason Mount's best player. Oh, another chance. You see, Arsenal are starting to. We seen this when it was 1-1. Like Arsenal are really trying to be ahead. So these players need to concentrate. What's a game this is? What a game this is. But Chelsea really need to wake up. We cannot let Arsenal be ahead. So please concentrate this time. Concentrate. Or what's the score? It's Newcastle United 1, Crystal Palace nil. I can't pronounce that name, but the letter his last name beginning with A has scored in the 33rd minute. And yeah, I said, like I said to most teams, going to St. James's Park ain't gonna be that easy because the fans, the new manager Eddie Howe, the new players that they signed, and even the Saudi Arabia bid, going to St. James Park ain't going to be that easy. The great atmosphere, so that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, but I went for 2-1. I did went for 2-1, even though, because I say that Crystal Palace are going to score, but Newcastle will get that win, just like they did against Leicester in the last minute. So, yeah, but right now it's 1-0 to Newcastle at St. James's Park tonight. So yeah, well done, Newcastle. And it's still 1-0 to Leicester. No, sorry. Yeah, 1-0 to Leicester, and also 0-0 between Manchester City and Brighton. And I know they'll bring that score update. So, but yeah, I went for a shock 1-0 Brighton win because, like I said, Man City in the last 2 games haven't been that great. Of course, they may have managed to go through to the semi-final, but in the second half, they were terrible. They were absolutely terrible. Like, so that's unlucky for Atletico Madrid. But they managed to put in but the defense and the goalkeeper got them into the semi-final. So yeah, but the game against Liverpool, especially the first half, they were terrible, terrible. Like I didn't expect Liverpool to score 3 goals in the first half against City. I really, really didn't, you know. But it did well in the second half. But those 2 goals wasn't enough. It really wasn't enough. Whereas for Brighton, unbeaten since that international break, joining against Norwich City, winning against Arsenal, and winning against Tottenham. And those games were away from home in North London. You know what I mean? So yeah. But Man City, if they want to be back on the top, they've got to win. If they draw, Liverpool will still be on top. If they lose, Liverpool will be on top. But if they win, they will be on top. So it's going to be an interesting game. But yeah, but for this game, 2-2. And I must say, what a game this is. Even though I didn't expect there will be lots of goals. I mean, it's a great game so far, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping Chelsea will win. That is all I'm saying tonight. The reason why Arsenal scored is because of mistakes, from Christensen. That was poor. Alonso could have done better, and we would have had the chance to be 2-1 up. But he wasn't that. But that wasn't good from him. Like that's why Arsenal are. That's why Arsenal scored the 2 goals, and you can see another mistake. Are we gonna? Are we gonna? Are we gonna concede another goal? Or I hope not. Oh, I mean, I must tell you that the stadium isn't quite full. I can see a few empty seats, but yeah, this is a London derby. If you came to see your team win, the stadium must be full. Like, of course, our stadium may not be bigger than Arsenal's, but for games like this, it needs to be full. Like, well done. Oh, okay. Well, Arsenal get the ball, but well done, Timo Werner. Well done there. Well done. So for me, those got to be the front three, well, except for Lukaku. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Alonso is getting there. Oh, try to shoot, man. Try to shoot, but he could have went. He could have went go past the Arsenal's defense and try and shoot. But that was really, really good ball from Timo. Sorry, not Timo Werner, Mason Mount, who I know is getting a lovely assist. Okay, I'll get to my. I'll text my friend in a couple of minutes. And when it's half time, I'll text him. But yeah, another assist for Mason Mount. So that is his one assist against Southampton. I think I comment. I like he made. I feel like he had 3 assists or something like that in the last 3 games, and that is unbelievable. So 3 assists in 4 games in all competitions, unbelievable. And that is his ninth Premier League assist. Imagine if he gets the golden boot. I'll be happy for him. But he needs to get. Yeah, that's painful. Very painful for Maspilicueta. And the Kento is down. Oh, that does look good. Does really look good. Hold on. Let me just clean the camera so that that's better. I'm sure if you guys can see my mouth. Let me do this. Yep, some big games coming up, including the Merseyside derby, Liverpool against Everton. Looking forward to that game. But before then, it's Chelsea versus West Ham in a London derby. All right, I'm back. We're nearly approaching half time, guys. We're nearly approaching half time. And yeah, I mean, both teams will be happy that Arsenal will be happy that that they're not, that they're not 2-0 down or something like that. But yeah, but they could be more happy if they score one more goal. And I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope it don't. That's very correct. So well done. Whoa, that was poor from Alonso, but well, that's really good. But well done for Mullins. So surely. Okay, so it's going to be a goal kick for Chelsea. Because Thomas Tuchel will be disappointed with the two goals Chelsea concede tonight, but we cannot let the same thing happen in the second half because if we do, like, we will lose. So yeah, just simply cannot let this happen whatsoever. Cannot. Mount. James. Yeah, this the referee's gonna blow his whistle any minute. Yep, that's it. That is it. Half time. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. Like, I mean, both teams really good in the first half, I must tell you. But as a Chelsea fan, I'm disappointed with the two goals that we conceded because once again, mistakes cost you goals. And Christensen done that again, like Jorginho did last week's season against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Like, honestly, man. And I think Alonso should have done better. That because that goal all came from the defense. I think Alonso should have got that ball and had and maybe we would have had the chance to be 2-1 up, but instead he just couldn't manage. Just couldn't manage to just to get the ball past. I feel like it's Tavares, since we know he's playing on the left hand side. Like, honestly, man, so disappointing. But yeah, the two goals that we scored was brilliant. Brilliant goal from Mason Mount and a brilliant goal from Cesar Azpilicueta. And Mason Mount, another assist. Like, he's been getting better and better and better. And the same thing goes for Timo Werner. Like I hate it. Like, I apologize. I like to say sorry, Timo Werner. I should have believed in you. I really should have. But you've been absolutely fantastic in the last couple of games. So yeah, big up to Werner. I just hope Chelsea score like maybe one or two goals and not make any mistake in order to win this game. Because if we keep on going like that, then we could lose. So that is it. But yeah, it's half time, and I'll be back with you guys for the second half. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but hopefully has been sorted and the game has just kicked off in the second half. And yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, hey, Iman. Oh, what happened? Okay. Hey, Iman, edits. How are you? And welcome to along to my channel. Hopefully things are doing well tonight. And yeah, yes, absolutely. You are absolutely spot on. Spot on. Okay, well, it's the sign netting, but yes, two goals. Let's tighten our defense and score three more goals. Absolutely. If we can do that, then I'll be happy. I'll be very happy leaving them 5-2. Just imagine. But I don't see that happening. But yeah, you were right. You were absolutely right. So yeah, there's no point. Oh, no comment there, but yeah, but like you said, we need to make sure that we don't make any stupid mistakes once again, and yeah, we'll have to score more goals in order to make Arsenal lose four in a row, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it all depends if we can actually concentrate. That's all I've got to say on that tonight. So yeah, it is what it is. Here comes Aspilicueta. Oh shit, I forgot to take that friend. Okay, I'll do it now. And I'll also concentrate on the game. Right. Where is it? Yeah, that's it. Let me just check on this. Ah, oh well. Wow, big up X. Yep, that's the last time. That's the last time you won a trophy at Wembley. And that'll be the law, ever since then. And yeah, KE, yeah, big up her. Big up my friend Pippa. Oh wow. Oh no. That is so sad. Oh, that is so sad. But big up to Abby showing her love. Showing her love. That is so sad. Big up to Abby. Yep, well, congratulations to Liverpool. And unfortunately for Sophie Wico, she'll be disappointed. Lee Georges can't get used to drinking. Brilliant. But yeah, yep, absolutely. Tonight is make or break. Absolutely, week streams. So, oh yeah, let me just see. Yeah, that should be it for now. Let me just look at the comments. Okay, still nothing. So big. So yeah. So come on, Chelsea. Let's get that win tonight. Make sure that we cause Arsenal more problems. That's really good. Here comes Lukaku, the slip. Come on. Yes, here comes Werner. Came off to Tavares there. So yeah, unlucky Werner. Unlucky. Well, where did I put that coffee now? Okay. So yeah, well done, Thiago Silva. I feel like he came off of Christensen, and if that actually happened, then that's good, because Christensen for that mistake. Now, that was really good from Rob Holding there. Otherwise, Lukaku would have gone there quickly and try and score. But yeah, Timo Werner almost getting another assist. But yeah, Lukaku didn't get there one before Rob Holding, so that's going to be unfortunate. Yep, absolutely. You're right. I mean, he has been dreadful this season. Like, we all thought that he's going to be the game changer, but the table shows you that he wasn't. Not scoring more than 20 goals, just not doing well. Like, and for me, him has to go. He really has to go because no matter if he starts or he comes off the bench, yeah, look at this. The same with Ramsdale, 18 touches, which is better, but it's still the fewest touches in this match. The fewest still. He's level points with Ramsdale, but he's still the fewest level touches. Like, honestly, I don't know what's going on with him, man. I really don't know. I can understand why he's starting because he wants to bully Arsenal, but tonight he's not showing it. He's really not. So for me, he can from now on he can never start again. For me, it's got to be Kai Havertz from now on. That is it. No more Lukaku. So yeah, the 97.5 million was a total waste. Was a total waste. And that's why I believe we should have signed Erling Haaland. This is why. Yes, maybe he would not be scoring lots of goals, but at least he would never be this bad than Lukaku. He would never, you know. So that's why I'm disappointed. Now look, Man City are interested in him. They really are. Like, oh, if we would have signed Erling Holland this season, then I would have been complaining. But now City are looking to sign him, but they didn't even sign him last season. So yeah, oh boy. Like honestly, like, but not only do we need a striker, we need a proper wingers, like proper wingers. Well, actually, no, maybe we need a proper striker. If Timo Werner can keep this up, then I'd say that he could stay just for next season. He could stay if he keeps this up. But for me, we need a striker. We need a proper left wing back because yes, Marcos Alonso has in the last couple of games has been good, but tonight he has been poor. So we need a proper left wing back. I believe if Rudiger is going and maybe Christensen is going, I feel like we need to buy, and maybe Aspilicueta is going as well. We need to sign a proper defensive defense and maybe, just maybe, a proper DM because Jorginho in that position, Loftus-Cheek, I say okay, but no, he cannot play in that position. It's only Kovacic, and we need to sign somebody else who can help him. That is it. Right wing back, mm, maybe, because it's only Reece James that can fit in that position. When Aspilicueta went to that position, he doesn't play well. So for me, also right wing back. So we really need to sign. We need to sign somebody in the transfer. What's he going to give? What's he going to give? I thought he gave the penalty. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I completely forgot, E-Man. Edits. Yeah, I mean, watch Pep Guardiola bench him and only play him in the Carabao Cup games. I mean, if he does that, then that would be shocking because you cannot play as like the second best, or maybe first best best striker in the world and be on the bench. Like in big games, he can really do well. In the Champions League, he can do well. Like honestly, like if he only plays him in the Carabao Cup games, then boy, then that means Pep is not doing good. And I wonder what's happening right now. Okay, I think he's been given another corner to Arsenal, but yeah, yeah. But thank you. Yeah, yeah, they've already agreed with him. But if he doesn't start him in the Premier League and in the Carabao Cup, then I don't know what to say on that. I really don't. I really don't. Because if I was a Chelsea manager, if I sign a better striker, I would start him every game. And if he gets injured, then that would be a huge blow. But for me, nah. Carabao Cup, nah. It's in the Premier League, yes. In the Champions League, yes. In the Carabao Cup, maybe if City go to the final, yes, I'll start him. So yeah, but I don't, but I will not get, because Man City, if they don't win the league, it's because of Pep. He didn't sign a striker this season. He didn't. Harry Kane, mm-mm. Erling Holland, no. Lewandowski, no. Even though Lewandowski does want to leave Bayern, they were interested in him but didn't sign him. So if Man City lost the league, it's because they didn't sign a striker, and it'll be Pep's fault. So yeah, if at Liverpool, only sign two players and they're still looking good. That is a massive difference. Like I would have thought that Liverpool will be further behind, but guess what? They only needed to sign Luis Diaz and I think Thiago to improve that squad. And look what's happening. They're top of the league for now. In fact, let me just check on the Man City game before I continue. Yeah, it's still Hold on, that's not right. Oh, careful! I told you guys once again. Oh my days! Another mistake. These players don't seem to learn. They don't. They don't. Who is it this time? Who is it that made the mistake to let Arsenal score a goal? Tell me. Oh my dear God. It's 3-2 to Arsenal. It's 3-2 to them. Unbelievable. Shocking. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Honestly, man. Oh my days. Like, why? Why do you always do this against Arsenal? Last season in Stamford Bridge, now tonight. Oh my days, man. These players don't learn. They don't learn. They really, really don't. I said this last season. The only way Chelsea can win the title is we have good players attack good going forward in the final third and then not making mistakes. Now look, it's the same thing over and over again. Now look at this. His first Premier League brace, and it all comes from Chelsea, and it all came up against Chelsea. Why? Why are we allowing this to happen? Come on, anybody. Oh, at least Mason Mount could have shooted. He could have shooted Mason Mount, but yeah. And I'm getting sick and tired of these mistakes from Chelsea yet again. We've seen this at what when is the last time that Chelsea ever make a mistake away from home? When? Tell me when. Like honestly, these mistakes are all happening at Stamford Bridge, no way from home. I could be wrong, but this season the mistakes have been from Stamford Bridge in all competitions. Real Madrid lost in the first leg, Stamford Bridge. Manchester United 1-1, Stamford Bridge. Yeah. Who else? Liverpool 2-2 at Stamford Bridge. I think maybe Brighton or Everton or something like that. That and that all comes at Stamford Bridge, not away from home. Like, why these players are scared? Why? Why make any mistake at Stamford Bridge? Yeah, like this is your ground. This is not the Emirates. This is not Anfield. This is not the Etihad. It's your ground. You make a mistake. It looks like you want to let the fans down again. It looks like it. Honestly, I just had enough. I really do have enough. Like this is annoying. Absolutely annoying. Anyway, Lukaku is off. and Kai Havertz is coming on, and yeah, Lukaku didn't didn't have the best game today. Like he didn't bully also like he did at the Emirates. So yeah, so he's coming off, and Kai Havertz is coming on. I hope Kai Havertz makes an impact because we need to score in order for us to not lose tonight. Like honestly, and also the fewest touches out of any other player tonight. Like it's 18, it's not 7, but it's the fewest yet again. Like, let me go through to the comments. What a stupid goal. Okay, if it's from Saar, then knew it, knew it. And that is why without Rudiger, we are in deep trouble. And that's what Dan Smith said. We could be in big trouble without Rudiger, and he was spot on. He was spot on. I didn't know, yeah. And I wish Rudiger didn't get injured during the warm up. I really wish, because we know that Saar cannot play well as the left centre back. He can't. You can see the game against Luton Town. He was poor. Now tonight he was poor. If it's from Saar, then you were right. Unbelievable. Oh my days! Like why? Just why? I look at Arsenal's third goal again just to make sure, and then I'll talk about that in the review. Like they just don't know that once you make a mistake, it will cause your team to concede yet again. That's how Arsenal scored 3 goals tonight. Is because of our mistake, not because of Arsenal's brilliance, but our mistake. Christensen first, then Marcus Alonso. Now it's Sarr again. They don't know. They really don't know. Like we need to fix this from the some of these players need to go. They really do, because it looks like they don't want to beat Arsenal. It looks like they're scared. Why being scared? Arsenal played like Man City or Liverpool? No, those are the only 2 teams that I fear. Yeah, because these two are the best 2 English teams in football in the Premier League. Yeah, only Man City and Liverpool I fear, but the rest of them I don't. Now look, I was confident, but now we're losing. Just like last season, 3-1 at the Emirates, 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, where I was confident in both games because we were better than Arsenal. But now look, exactly the same thing. Like this thing needs to stop. It needs to stop. Like it's what a game this is, but I'm disappointed with the goals that we conceded. I really am. Like it's like I'm fuming. I just hope that we score one. I mean, if we draw this game, that'll be more disappointing than but it's better than losing. But for me, I will not take a draw. All I want is 3 points, and that is it. That is it. That's what I want to see. 3 points. Not dropping 2 points. No. Like this is a joke. A joke. Anyway, here comes Timo Werner. Just again. Like I told you guys, the last time we beat Arsenal at Stamford Bridge was that 3-2 win. Next season it was 2-0. Last season it's 1-0, and now we're 3-2 down. Like honestly, man, it's just embarrassing. Like why do Arsenal always seem to turn up against Chelsea? You know why? It's because we are not like Man City or Liverpool. We are not at those levels. If we were, we would have beaten them tonight. But no.
Are you reading?
Yes.
Or you're hiding that?
No.
What you're doing.
No.
What are you reading?
I'm read the maths.
Parents of these students should take interest in where their children go to after school hours.
The first yellow card to who? To Morningstar. Let me see. Yep, definite yellow. So Sar has to be careful. He's got to be careful. But Just so embarrassing. Good save and good defending from Arsenal. I think both Alonso had a few chances there. Well done. Well done, Werner. Yeah, here's the confirmation of one and saw yellow card. Just cannot accept this. Man, look at this. The on target is the goals. Both teams have the same shots, but also had more shots on target, but Chelsea had more touches, just about, and more possession, you know. Just embarrassing. Reece James. Werner with the shot, but off target. Let me just scroll through down. Okay. So yeah. Nope. Well, Man City are 1-0 up. And we had Mahrez scored the goal. So Man City, as it stands right now, are going to get back on top. I did say Brighton win, but in my head but that was because of the recent results. But it looks like I'm going to get 0 points on that one, and for this one, I'm going to get 0 points on this one as well. Oh boy, Martinelli about to come very very soon for Arsenal. So yeah. What's happening? Okay. Here comes Arsenal. Smith Rowe. If we concede another goal, it could be game over. Like, I don't see that happening. I really don't. Or a slip from Smith Rowe. And it's a good job that Reece James kept that out to make it a Chelsea fall. Like, they always seem to get back to winning ways when they face Chelsea. Like, we've seen this before. Like, why? Why, man? It's just embarrassing. Such an embarrassment. Okay, so that's how they scored. Yeah, you're right, boys from Saar. So Nketiah's off. And Martinelli's coming on to replace him.
You see, the man has replied now because I replied.
Yes.
He said thank you. Hi. That was it. So that's like when you write somebody a letter or email, they're expecting the person to write back. But
20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. Siak is about to come on. I feel like he's going to be replaced with, I don't know, maybe Alonso or Reece James. But we'll wait and see. For me, I'll take off Alonso because he hasn't had a great game tonight. So yeah. Or maybe Morning Star, to be honest with you. Maybe him. Aspilicueta got lucky because that mistake could have cost Chelsea another goal. It really could. Team with unfortunately couldn't get there before the goal. So yeah. Alonso. Reece James with the cross. Kayafas tried to score, but cleared it away from Nuno Tavares for Arsenal. Here comes Thiago Silva. Let me just move this up a bit. That's good. Mason Mount trying to feed the ball to N'Golo Kante, but um, right now, so I'm making another substitution. So Smith is off, and the number 17 is coming on. I feel like he scored the second goal for Arsenal tonight. I think so, but yeah, he's coming off to replace Cedric, number 17. So yeah. Careful. Oh boy, that's poor. You see? Oh boy, we're going to concede. Thank you, Mendy. Thank you. Thank you. Because I said, you make a mistake, they will punish you. Like we were so close to concede another goal, and that would be game over for Chelsea. It would. Honestly, this mistake needs to be cut. It needs to stop. Like it cannot continue. The more we continue, the more we're going to concede more goals, and the more potential we can lose. It's just so embarrassing. You know, give me a moment, guys, while I shut the door. That's more like it. Mason Mount. Come on, we need to find a goal quickly. No foul, but Chelsea still get the ball. Oh, that's good. Mm, I thought it came. I thought the Chelsea player got there, but it didn't. Anyway, it's a Chelsea foul. Reece James to take it. Yeah, last 10 minutes, 80% possession, 20 possession, but we're 3-2 down. Like, like there's no point, you know. The more we keep on doing this, the more we just keep on falling and falling and falling, and I just hate it. I really do. Chelsea throw came off of Saka. He comes. That's a really good ball. Reece James. Oof, almost, almost went for a Chelsea player, but Odegaard did well defending that. Using N'Golo Kante. Tried to feed the ball to N'Golo Kante, but unfortunately came off, went straight to Ramsdale instead. So that's unfortunate. And again, this season at Stamford Bridge, another defeat after the international break. You know, no, let me say, we played Brentford, then Real Madrid, then I think Southampton. Yes, another defeat at Stamford Bridge. Can you imagine 3 home defeats in a row? You know, like us, like honestly, man, that is shocking. You know, and it could be sorry, fifth Premier League defeat. No, four. No, we've lost to City, then we've lost to Brentford, we've lost to Arsenal. Oh, we're about to lose to Arsenal. Well done, well done, because that would have been another goal for. Yeah, let me just have a look at the table. The only away, the only away team that we've lost to is against West Ham. But let me just have a look. No, let me just have a look for you guys before I continue the Watchalong. Let me just have a look. Premier League. Oh, what's the score update? It's 2-0 to Man City. Phil Foden, the best young player ever, scored another goal. So it scored Man City second goal in the 66 minutes. So Man City will still be on top. Yeah, we've lost five. Hmm. We've lost to who do we? Wait, sorry. Yeah, we've lost to both. Yeah, we've lost to Man City. We've lost to Brentford, and we're about to lose against Arsenal. So that is three home defeats in a row, and that's our fifth Premier League defeat in a season, which is okay because it's much better than last season where we conceded where we lost more than that. But at least But yeah, but we get to more draws than win. Anyway, hold on. So Alonso is coming off, and Haki Ziyech is coming on. So yeah, for me, I would maybe I'll take off Alonso, but for me, I would have taken off Saar because he had a really poor game tonight. He really did, So okay, no, yeah, we just had more draws than defeats. You know what I mean. So it's such an embarrassing, man, for a big club like Chelsea. Like we should be beating teams that are below us. The only team, like I said, I fear is Liverpool and City because they are better than Chelsea, much better. They're above the Chelsea levels. We are not. We are behind, and tonight proved that. Do you ever see Man City make a mistake against Arsenal? No. Do you see Liverpool do it? No. That's why they're better than us. Chelsea, it always have to make a mistake against Arsenal. Always. Like, this is such an embarrassing, man. Such an embarrassing. That's why they're scoring goals. This is why. Now, look at this. Look at this. Are we going to concede again? Just got lucky there. But you see, another one. Another one. You know, I'm not sure if it looks like Saar again. If it is, then boy, look, yeah, look, he could not clear the ball. Like he's been so poor. Like I just hope that Rudiger comes back in a game against West Ham because if Saar plays like that against West Ham, we would lose. We would lose. Like honestly, man, I hope Rudiger is back on a Sunday. I really hope that he trains on Saturday and plays in Sunday because for me, Saar can never ever start for Chelsea every game because against Luton he was poor. Now look at tonight, he's poor. Like seriously, man, so shocking, so shocking. That's why I'm surprised that Saar is starting. But yeah, Dan Smith, like he said, told me that he got injured maybe during the warm up, and if that actually happened, then boy, then that would be a huge blow for Chelsea because we all know that Rudiger can play well in that position, and we would never ever conceded 3 goals. Yeah, if Christensen, if both Rudiger and Thiago Silva started, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like without these two, we're in deep trouble. So for me, Christensen after that mistake cannot start against West Ham, and the same thing goes for Morning Sarr. The same thing goes for him. He can never start ever because whenever he starts, he always doesn't want to seem to perform. Like so for me, he can never start. He needs to be on the bench. And if Rudiger's still injured, like we need to find someone who can play in that position because Sarr is not doing it. He's not. Only Rudiger can play in that position. Only him. Like honestly, man. Someone is down out in his leg, and this is not looking good for Arsenal. Let me just see what happened. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's not good from Mason Mount. That is really not good. That could be potentially a red card. That could be. And if that actually happens, then boy, we are in so much trouble. So much trouble. Yeah, I feel like N'Golo Kante, that was his fault because he just couldn't manage to clear it off the line. So yeah, so Mason Mount is booked for that challenge on that Arsenal player. A couple of minutes to go, and it looks like Chelsea will not do the double over Arsenal. Like seriously, man, for a big club like Chelsea, we should be doing the double over Arsenal. Like I said before, it was like 6 years ago since he done that, the 2015 to 16 season. Now we're gonna have to wait next season to potentially do the double over Arsenal. Like honestly, man, This is so embarrassing. Like, if we didn't make those mistakes, we would have won 2-0, and my prediction would have been right. We would have won. But these players always seem to let me down. Yeah, look at that. Saw, being poor tonight. Really poor. So for me, he can never start. The same thing goes for Christensen. So in the game against West Ham, if Rudiger is fit, he should start as the left centre back and Thiago Silva in the middle. Because for me, Christensen, yes, in the last game he was brilliant, but tonight made a mistake. Morning saw if he did make a mistake, if he did bad for the third goal, then he should be dropped. But I will watch that goal before I can confirm it was Morning Saw because I don't want to get it wrong in my match review, if you know what I mean. So yeah, uh, I just hope that Chelsea can at least score in order to make it 3-3, which would be good, but it's simply not good enough because taking draws against Arsenal is not good enough. It really isn't. I mean, I can take draws against maybe like Bayern Munich or maybe perhaps Real Madrid or who else? Maybe Ajax or who else? Like some teams who are better than us, maybe Liverpool or City as well. But teams like Arsenal, you know, and getting a draw, not good enough. And we drew teams like against Manchester United, who were terrible in that game, but our mistake cost them. 1-1. Brighton, 1-1. Everton, Wolves, and Brighton again. Like these, like honestly, man, like we should be beating them lot. Like if we would have lost to City twice, drawn to Liverpool twice, and maybe beat Brighton twice, Everton, Arsenal tonight, I would have been complaining. We would have been on top. I'll take a Man City loss because they're better than us. You know, but the way we've lost against West Ham, join teams like Brighton and all that stuff, it's unacceptable, man. I can never accept that. Now we're gonna lose to us at Stamford Bridge yet again. Like, come on, man. This is not good. It's not good enough. Like these players need to. They didn't concentrate. Like I said before, they really didn't. It looks like they're scared to play Arsenal. Is that what they want? Do you want to be scared against Arsenal like you did last season? No, we should not be scared of Arsenal. We should only be scared of Manchester City and Liverpool because they are higher than us. We are higher than Arsenal this season. Really disappointing. I, you know, I know the Manchester United fans and Tottenham fans will be disappointed that Chelsea didn't beat them, you know, but they always, whenever we've seen this last season on the Mikel Arteta, they have a bad run of form. When they face Chelsea, they turn up and they win. Like Chelsea is the gift that keeps on giving, always allowing this to happen. And we've seen the same thing at Stamford Bridge, having a bad run of results. When they face Chelsea, they beat us. Like, honestly, man, this thing needs to stop. We cannot allow Arsenal to beat us after a bad run of form. Like, honestly, man, this is not acceptable. It needs to stop. I'm getting sick and tired of this, man. Every single time. Every single time. Like, it needs to stop. I just hope Thomas Tuchel will be. I know Thomas Tuchel will always like to be honest and he always speak facts. So I just hope he says some things like we didn't deserve to lose. Our mistake really cost us. Like this mistake needs to stop. And if he does say those things, then big up to Thomas Tuchel because at least he doesn't speak crap. At least he doesn't whinge. At least he's honest about his team. And that's why Thomas Tuchel is still the best Chelsea manager ever because at least he's not whinging, you know. So he'll be disappointed and I'll be disappointed because I thought I was confident. Now look at this. Saw again. But well done, Thiago Silva. But saw again. Like, come on, man. You've got to do better than that. Anyway, here comes Martin Odegaard. Be careful. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Arsenal. A push. A push from Aspilicueta. Oh my dear God. Oh my fucking God. Oh, this off, man. Fuck this. Fuck this. I've got to see this again. I've got to see this again. And now Aspilicueta is not happy. He's got to be careful now. I'm not sure he's already been booked, but he's got to be careful. Fucking no, man. I did not fly. Like this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like this fight is still going on. Look at this. Look at this. Now, when we see this happening, both the Arsenal and Chelsea players are going to get booked. So these players need to be careful. But I need to see this again. If it is a penalty, then Aspilicueta, you've done really well scoring to make it 2-2, but now you just let your team down again. So Gabriel is booked. Who else is booked? Who else is booked? Tell me. Tell me. So he's booked. Who else? So Aspilicueta's booked. Let me just see. Let me just see. Yeah, maybe it was a little. Yeah, maybe it was a bit of a push. Maybe. Yeah. Aspilicueta, you done really well, but now you just ruined it. You absolutely ruined it for the team. Now, now I'm like, I hope that Mendy saved it. I hope Mendy saves it, but in the Premier League he really doesn't. But for Senegal he does. He does save it. But I just hope Mendy saves it. Because if he don't, then boy, this is it. It's done. It's finished. Just Arsenal Football Club always turn up against Chelsea. Like, what the fuck, man? Right. Now this thing is buffering again. Let's see. Yep, he scored. Bukayo Saka, 4-2. That's it. Game over. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. It's game over. Game over already. Embarrassing. Shocking. Always Arsenal, man. Fucking hell, man. Nobody would have predicted this. Not even Arsenal fans did. But that is embarrassing from Chelsea. Embarrassing. Like, I'm done. I give up. These Chelsea players are scared to play against Arsenal. So why were you not scared at the Emirates, but you're scared at Stamford Bridge this season? Why? Tell me why. What's the difference? Yeah? What's the difference? You were not scared at the Emirates, but you're scared at Stamford Bridge against Arsenal. Like, these Chelsea players never will learn. They don't learn. They don't realize that we are above Arsenal in the table and we should not be scared of them. But it looks like they do. So it's gone from bad to worse. I would have thought that, yeah, you know what, we have a chance of drawing the game, but it looks like it's not going to happen because there's a couple of minutes to go. Like, sick, just absolutely shocking, fucking shocking from these Chelsea players. First, it's Christensen, that mistake. Then Alonso not holding the ball very well. Then it's Marlon Sarr, potentially, and now it's Aspilicueta. Fucking no, man. Embarrassing. Now it looks like they're going to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge yet again. Like, honestly, man, I'm getting sick and tired of this. Sick and tired of this rubbish. Oh, my days. Like, I'm going to get laughed at by the Arsenal fans because I told them to shush, like you'll never beat us. Now they're going to laugh at me. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the banter because I deserved it. I do. Like, honestly, man. And look at these Chelsea fans. They just had enough. But for me, when this game is over, I'm switching off straight away. Look at these Arsenal fans. Yeah, they're celebrating like they're going to be in the Champions League. Yeah, when the season not over yet. That is even more embarrassing. Yeah, more embarrassing. Oh, Everton, Richarlison in the last minute to make it 1-1. Well, I did say 2-1. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully, because Everton need to win this game. You do. Is that it? Okay, no, it's not. Because I saw one also player clapping off. But yeah, I'll just close the program. Okay, there's going to be more minutes because of the fight. So, yeah, the Bukayo Saka, the guy who scored the fourth Arsenal goal tonight, is coming off, and yeah, it's been looked really good, but unbelievable, man, absolutely dreadful from these Chelsea players tonight. except maybe Timo Werner, maybe I'll say Aspilicueta was average because he scored the goal, but he made that mistake. Of course, Mason Mount getting an assist, Timo Werner scoring the goal, and yeah, I mean, and I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek got the assist as well. So yeah, those are the only players who I can say who played well, but the rest of them shocking, absolutely shocking from top to bottom. Well, the midfielders were shocking. The midfielders, N'Golo Kante, yet again, Alonso, Reece James. I say like, yeah, he tried, but Alonso, bad. N'Golo Kante, not at his very best. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he was okay. The defense, apart from Aspilicueta, who was like average, Manning Sarr, poor. Christensen, that mistake, absolute joke. You know, the front three, except for Lukaku, he was shit. He was terrible. Now look at this: full time, Chelsea 2, Arsenal 4. One of the most embarrassing defeats against Arsenal. Yeah, another 4 goals conceded at home to a London club, Brentford, and now Arsenal. Embarrassing, man. Fucking embarrassing. And the reason why Arsenal scored tonight was our mistakes. It was our mistakes. The first goal, Christensen, mistake. Nketiah scored, made it 1-0. The second goal, Marcus Alonso didn't hold the ball carefully. If he did that properly, we would have had the chance to be 2-1 up. But no, it took a bit long. And that's how Arsenal scored from the back all the way to the front. And I think, who else? Who scored for Arsenal for that second goal? I think it was Smith Rowe. Yeah, it was Smith Rowe. Yeah, it was Smith Rowe who scored that goal for Arsenal. Then look at the third goal. I've got to watch that one again because the internet went down. But if Martin Son made that mistake, then it's all because then I'll blame him. And then Nketiah scored another goal. His first brace in the Premier League, and it all comes against Chelsea. Embarrassing. Then the fourth goal, Aspilicueta foul pushed on Saka and the referee gives Arsenal a penalty. Honestly, man, shocking. Like he got the goal, but the way he just pushed Saka, he let the team down. I'll spend a quite like a 5 because he scored the goal and he made the mistake. So I'll give him a 5, and that's it. That's how Arsenal scored. It was our mistakes that did that. If Chelsea didn't make those stupid mistakes, we would have won this game 2-0. I can tell you guys right now, I can. But another 4 goals conceded against Brentford, against a London club. Like I said, Brentford 4-1, Arsenal 4-2. Embarrassing. And like, why do Arsenal always turn up against Chelsea? That's what I don't get. Why do we always like to seem to be scared of Arsenal? They should be scared of us because they know that our squad is much stronger and better than them, and they're not having a really good run at the moment. After the international break, 3 defeats in a row. But now look, we've seen the same thing last season. Before the game against Chelsea, um, lost every game. Only drew to Southampton, but before that, lost. But when they faced Chelsea, backed their first win. Since that Man United win, yeah, that 3-1 at the Emirates. Then the same thing. A couple of draws against Fulham. They lost to Liverpool. I feel like who else? I don't know who. Maybe draws against maybe Southampton and all that stuff. But when they faced Chelsea, 1-0. 3 defeats after the international break in a row. Crystal Palace, Brighton, Southampton. But what did they do against Chelsea? They turn up and they win. Why? Just tell me why. It's such an embarrassing, man. Such an embarrassing. And after that result, Arsenal are in 5th place. Tottenham are still in the 1st place because of the bet. They have a better goal difference than Arsenal. So Arsenal could still have a chance. They could have a chance. But Man United fans and Tottenham fans who desperately wanted Chelsea to beat Arsenal, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. It really didn't happen. The other games, Man City are 3-0 up, so they're back in the top. And the game between Leicester and Everton, let me check on that one. That game ended 1-1. and the Newcastle managed to pick up a 1-0 win against Crystal Palace. So yeah, I'll get 1 point for the Crystal Palace's game, no, for the Newcastle win, and I get 0 points for the rest of them. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I didn't expect Arsenal. I didn't expect Chelsea to lose against Arsenal. I really didn't. I really didn't. But this is embarrassing for Chelsea. Absolutely embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know what to say to you guys, but I'm just gonna have to close the stream because I'm not happy at all. I'm really not happy. So yeah, big up to Dan Smith, big up to E-Man Edits for coming along to the live watch along. And yeah, for those of you who missed it and you don't want to miss it, the live watch alongs again, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are new and hit the bell notification so that you can be alerted once I do live watch alongs, post some new videos for you guys, and also share this video to everybody because if they're an Arsenal fan, they can give their opinions on how you guys won and how you think about Chelsea in that game because for me that was so embarrassing. It really was embarrassing in my point of view. And yeah, that's it. That's it. And also give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this watch along. And yeah, I mean, I'll watch the third goal and the way Arsenal scored that third goal, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on that one because if it was Smalling Saar, then Eman Edits was right. And yeah, so big up to him. But yeah, really embarrassing. 4-2 against Arsenal. Another loss at Stamford Bridge, like last season. Honestly, man, shocking, absolutely shocking. But I've got to go, guys. So take care, and I'll see you guys later on for the match reaction. And I'll tell you guys, it's not going to be a happy one. So see you guys very, very soon. Take care, and as always, up the Chelsea.
Stamford Bridge 4-2 in the Premier League. Top